Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, Moss Crossings. I'm Moss, and I've got just a casual little Let's Play video for y'all today. And as you can see, it's a really exciting one because I have just fast forwarded Fair Falls, forgot the name of my island for a second. I've fast forwarded into spring, so everything is green and luscious, and it's going to be really fun. I've already done a little bit more work on the island since I time traveled. I moved a couple villager houses around, and I moved my house back here to the back of the island, and I've replaced a lot of my custom codes. I think I replaced most of my winter codes by now, except Colin Crossing doesn't seem to have a non-snowy version of this road up right now, so I guess I'm either waiting for that, or I might be able to find another creator who has a road that doesn't have the snow on it. So that's the only major thing I haven't replaced yet. This is, just ignore this. I think I am just going to erase all of this and not bother using these ones, but I replaced the snowy dirt path with this really pretty grass path that I like, and I have my leaves and ground designs replaced with spring ones. I replaced my stepping stones with these wood little things. Some of these are still my old patterns, but yeah, I have a lot of room to work with for more codes if I want them, which I'm sure I will eventually. Yeah, this is what we're working with right now. I'm just gonna take y'all through and show you what some of the areas on the island are looking like right now with the spring grass and the new designs and everything, because I think that it's really cute. I'm really happy with how Fair Falls is looking right now. I feel like it's a lot more colorful than previous islands that I've done, and that's like just becoming more so as the grass is more vibrant and everything. So I'm gonna take y'all through. This is like a little tiny area that I worked on yesterday off camera. This sort of transition between the neighborhood and what is going to be an orchard over here, and then a farm back there by my house. I might be working on that a little bit today. I'm not really sure yet. My plan for today was just to get on here and do a little Let's Play for y'all and just work on random areas, like whatever I'm feeling. But this is how the playground is looking right now. I replaced a couple things in the back there, like that teddy bear wasn't there before, and I switched the gnome out for a different gnome, and I changed the flowers around just a little bit. But this is how it's looking now. I added a leaf pile. I'm really in love with this. I think it's so fun how colorful this is. Let me take y'all up top here. Just like, this makes me so happy. I'm really in the spring spirit right now. Hey, Audie. How's it going? She's like always wearing her workout gear. Okay, excuse me, ma'am. I reworked this area just a little bit too. Yeah, this is how everything's looking right now. Spring is probably my favorite season, honestly. I mean, I really like spring and fall, but I think that spring is usually the one that I'm the most excited about. We've had our first couple of warm days of the year where I live now, and I'm just really feeling it. What a cutie. Oh, somebody dropped something. Oh, I also replaced, these banner street lamps with, well, I didn't replace them, I customized them to be brown instead of black, so they'd match the street lights and stuff. What was I'm gonna go into Able Sisters real quick because I haven't done that yet today. I do like to check the shops every day. Oh wait, I don't have any money. I forgot. I went to Harv's Island and got Cyrus to customize like a bunch of really big valuable items for me without really paying attention to how many bells they cost, and I accidentally just spent all my money. So I need to do something about that. I'm just gonna see what's in the shop and see if there's anything I actually want, even though I can't afford anything right now. Oh, they've got that Nordic whatever it is cupboard shelf thing. Nordic shelves. Wow, expensive. Oh, I don't know if y'all have seen, but I brought Tammy onto the island recently. Oh, I always forget that I have the lost item in my pocket, and then I talk to someone. Okay, I guess it's Benjamin's. Anyway, I went on a really brief little villager hunt just off camera because Lucha moved out finally, and I ended up taking Tammy on my last ticket. I think it was just like a 10 ticket hunt, and I just didn't feel like doing a video. I never would have like thought to look for Tammy. Like, she never stood out to me, but she's so cute, honestly, and I didn't have a sisterly, so I'm really happy about that. Actually, I need to find Benjamin, I guess. Should try and find the beach bottle too. Oh, this area here that used to be the tree farm in the winter, I've taken most of the items out, and it's going to be a farmer's market. So that's going to be a speed build coming up pretty soon, probably. Hi, Sprinkle. No! Oh my god, I forgot to talk to her since time traveling. At least the Peppies are, like, actually nice about you not talking to them for a while. I talked to Azalea, and she was like, you haven't talked to me in a month. It's hard not to take that personally. And that was it. And I felt bad. And Stitches cried. So I hate how bad this game makes you feel for like not playing it for a while. So this is what Stitches' area is looking like in the spring. And I really like this. It's so colorful. It's so fun. It just makes me really happy. I think it looks pretty much just as good as it did in the winter. Oh. For some reason, this path, I mean, maybe I'm just dumb and I didn't see it, but it had this piece, but it didn't have these two pieces. So I need to like adjust for that. I was doing something. I'm looking for Benjamin and the bottle. This is Tammy's house, by the way. It's really cute. I haven't remodeled it yet. I should dig my fossils while I'm at it. Oh, Sahara's here. Yeah, I've been like, oops. Whoops. Why do I have all this stuff? Okay, I need to do something about that. I've been really sort of grinding on getting videos out recently because for some reason the Let's Play that I did with Ivy took like 2 weeks for me to edit. It was just like, whoops. I keep forgetting my inventory is full. It was just like in editing purgatory for ages and ages. Yeah, that went up like 2 weeks after we recorded it, and that kind of delayed a bunch of other videos that I was working on or editing or whatever. And then I put them out kind of all at once. Like, y'all probably noticed I was putting a video out every day for like almost a week. So I kind of feel like I'm just now getting out of this sort of grind period where I was just like cranking out a bunch of videos that I had already filmed, and I had a couple things that I scheduled like go up without me realizing it because I was just like trying to do too many things at once, and that was how my Valentine's Day build went up at midnight with like I hadn't put a proper title on it, and I hadn't done the captions yet because I was gonna do it like in the morning before the video went up, but I just didn't schedule it properly, and it went up at midnight instead, and I didn't know until like 8 o'clock the next morning. And that kind of thing I feel like just happens when you are overextending yourself a little bit and trying to do too much stuff at once. And so I kind of want to like not have that happen again. And like the same thing, not really the same thing, but my cat cafe video went up without captions, and I had to do the captions after the video was already posted, which is like not the hugest deal, but I don't like to do that. I like to always have the closed captions ready to go as soon as the video is posted on my channel. So yeah, I definitely need to slow down a little bit with the pace that I'm making content, and I think that just doing a very casual little Let's Play right now is right where I need to be at the moment. I definitely want to, I think, dismantle this area a little bit and at least replace this frozen stuff with something else, like maybe more like ruins items and stuff. But I don't really have that much. I don't have that many items right now, so I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I'm thinking about just customizing these things to be green instead of the like ice blue color. I don't know. It would still be ice and like sort of wintry looking, but it would match the color scheme better. I think it would be kind of cool, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I need to go dig up those fossils. Yeah, anyway, I feel like I've been, for most of 2022, I've actually been in a pretty good place with making content for this channel and like having consistency and being really excited to make videos all the time. And I know that energy, I'm the type of person who's just never consistent with anything, and I'll be really, really excited and passionate about something for a little bit, and I'll be able to be consistent with it for like a little bit, but it never tends to last for more than like a few weeks or so. So I'm like really worried about not even like burning out, but just like I just lose interest in things really quickly. And I'm honestly shocked that I haven't lost interest in like even like doing YouTube or making Animal Crossing videos at this point, or lost interest in like the game in general. What I'm describing, I feel like, is kind of different from burnout for me, because it's not so much that I like work too hard or like do too much all at once. It's just like a personality trait for me that I don't really stay interested in the same things for a very long time. Oh, I thought I might have a tree in here. This is like a perfect place to plant a tree. Yeah, I don't tend to stay super interested in things for very long or super consistent with anything that I am ever interested in. I'm just really trying to like keep this momentum going while I can. Hello? Oh, okay. I was scared she wanted to leave. I would have cried. Funky. Yeah, I pretty much just let my villagers call me whatever they want. I've never had one call me Funky before, though. I think I might work on the orchard a little bit, actually. Oops. Is there not room here? Don't know if there's room here, actually. Hang on. Might have to dig this bush up. This was probably a mistake. Okay, so like, what am I doing right now? Orchard stuff. This can all be orchard stuff. I'm gonna customize those to soil bags. I'm actually kind of planning on making a sunken waterfall here, so maybe I'll work a little bit on that, except I kind of want to make that its own video. I will save that for another time. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the orchard, though. I need to go dig up some fruit trees that I have on the other side of the island. So I'm gonna dig up these fruit trees and start sort of outlining this orchard. I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do. I don't really know how many trees I want in this orchard. I want it to be a functional orchard, but also cute. But also I don't have that much space, so it's not gonna be super functional. Bro, I seriously have like no bills right now. I need to do something. I need to pay this guy so I can get this incline built. I'm gonna take a break from the building that I haven't been doing and go on a Mystery Island tour before I forget. Or a Cap'n Island, I suppose you would call it. Okay, be honest, do y'all skip through Cap'n's song? Because I do sometimes. I do spam B sometimes. Little Pumpkin Island. I mostly try to remember to take a Cap'n tour every day. Well, I definitely don't remember to do it every day, but I try to. Mostly to get the bottle. I always hope for a Vine and Moss Island to get one of those recipes. I actually recently got my first Star Fragment Island. It was so exciting. From Flora. Aw. She was one of my Solaris villagers. Alright, well, this was fine, I guess. I'm just gonna sell those pumpkins, I think. I think I have some in my storage also that I want to replant sometime when I start my little farm. This island is shaping up to be very similar to Wild's End, honestly. I'm gonna have a farm around my house again, but it's gonna be so much better this time because we've got the crops. Oh, I wanted to specifically say thank y'all so much for all of the great positive comments on the Let's Play that I did with Ivy. I was kind of nervous about posting that, honestly, just because it was like a new sort of thing that I hadn't done before, like having someone else on my channel, but it went over really well. We had a great time filming it, and I'm really glad that y'all liked it and that it was like a fun time for y'all. And we're definitely going to be making more videos together. Specifically, like I mentioned in that video, we're going to be starting a series on my channel. I'm not gonna like promise any sort of regularity with it or anything, but we're gonna be playing HHP together. Yeah, you'll see what that's all about pretty soon. No guarantees as to when it's gonna be up on my channel. Having trouble. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. What kind of stuff goes in an orchard? Buckets? I can definitely fit a few more trees in here, so maybe I'm going to do that. I didn't put any orange trees because that's the native fruit, so I thought that it would be more productive and efficient if I just had the non-native fruits in the orchard to harvest all at once and sell them, but biodiversity is also important. Wow, I didn't do this right. Cool. Wow, okay. I don't know how I messed that up. It's kind of a metaphor for my life right now. So I haven't really gotten anything done yet, which is pretty normal for me in a Let's Play, I think. When I start talking about stuff, I just lose track of what I'm doing in the game, and I just wander around and don't actually get anything done. I'm gonna try and put down some items in this orchard. What am I talking about? Okay. Do I have any fencing? Yes, a little bit. I'll do some like fences and bushes over here. Yeah. Definitely gonna have some sort of seating area or picnic area over here. Maybe something like this. Oop. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Maybe have some like fruit pies on there or something like that. I don't know. I think it's going to be really cute that this this orchard is directly above the farmer's market, or where the farmer's market's going to be. I have no idea why I put the things in my inventory that I did. Just an absolute mystery to myself. Since this is just a Let's Play and I try to keep them very chill and very like non-stressful for myself, I'm not going to be like listing all the codes that I got or anything for this, but I will definitely be listing them in the next speed build that I post, which will probably be really soon. So if you're wondering about any of these codes, just stay tuned. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hello? I feel like I want to work a bit on this like transitional area between the neighborhood and the orchard. Not really sure what the vibe is, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I've got like a well. Ooh, I should put the well somewhere. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I want to put some stuff around it, like shrubs. I'm gonna go see if I have any shrubs in my storage. Hi, Stitches. Oh, that's Ivy's house. Wait. Oh, I keep going to where my house used to be. I keep forgetting that I moved it. I always do that whenever I move my house. Right over here. It's literally right here. What was I like? Oh, shrubs. Yes. No, I don't have any shrubs. Yeah, I guess I should go to Harv's Island real quick. Please don't do anything annoying. You're smelly. And you have poop on your clothes. Harv's Plaza is so cute in the spring. Makes me very excited to buy plants from Leaf. Let's do the plumerias. Alright, I'm gonna also need to go in my house and see what flowers I've got. Oh my god, my cat is climbing up the back of my chair right now. Hello? Hello? Can I help you? You're so heavy. He just climbs all over my desk. It's so annoying. Alright, do I like this dirt patch that I've done here? Can't decide. So I've been thinking about like other types of content that I can do on this channel, and I was kind of thinking about making some sort of like unpopular opinions video, like unpopular Animal Crossing opinions or something, and maybe making it like a Q&A or something where y'all like leave your questions of things that like are controversial or something. I don't know. How controversial is anything really that has to do with Animal Crossing in reality? I want to put this garden gnome somewhere for sure. Favorite item. Put him right here, actually. This is my new favorite customization of the garden gnome. I don't remember what he's called. It's like jovial gnome or something like that. I don't know. That's probably not it. Or is this hungry gnome? It might be hungry gnome, which is a really funny name for a gnome. I think there should probably be some sort of path like through these trees. I feel like that's pretty typical of an orchard. But what kind of path? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, this is cute. I've been like absolutely thriving in the warm weather recently. I just love the spring. I feel like I am more alive. Yeah, this is so cute. Wow. I want to put this duck and this bunny somewhere. I love using like the animal items on this island. I will never stop using these little doily designs. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. I feel like I need some 2.0 items in here. Kind of basic right now. But honestly, I'm probably going to wrap up this video pretty soon because I have been recording for over an hour now. I love the green leaf pile. I want to sit in it. I think I might just plant a few more flowers and then call it a day. Now that I'm in spring, I feel like this island is just looking more and more like Wild's End, which isn't a bad thing. Like that was a really cute island if I do say so myself, and I do. Often. Fairfalls is definitely shaping up to be a lot different from what I originally imagined it would be. And that's fun. Like, it's cool to just sort of let things flow naturally, I suppose. I'm just sort of doing whatever I want with this island, and it's awesome. Maybe this little part here could be like a cider station. It's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Or wait, no, hang on. Let's do a little wooden part here, actually. Yeah, this is cute. Right? Like a couple of chairs here and some sparkling cider. I don't know. We will see. Maybe the seating area could actually be over here. Maybe that's what I could use this for. All right, I think that's pretty much gonna do it for now, unless there's any other items I want to use real quick. Oh, I wanted to put that bunny somewhere. The bunny garden decoration is like one of my favorite 2.0 items, honestly. She's humble, but she's powerful. Bloop. Perfect. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Okay, I think that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching and for listening to all my rambling. If you watch the whole thing, I really, really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who watches this channel. If you did enjoy the video, it would be very cool of you to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you'd like to, then go ahead and do that. And I really hope that you'll have a great day, and I'll see you quite soon with new videos. Bye-bye.